What's up, folks? How is it going? It's Erika here. Nice to see you again on my channel. Today, I'm going to show you again how you can make money by trading binary options. Watch this video up to the end and you will come to know loads of interesting stuff. In the description below this video, you will find a link to my Telegram channel where you can ask me any questions. There is also a link to my Telegram channel there where I share my daily trading signals. And it gets better. If you text me on my Telegram, you will get a link to the PocketOption registration, which will give you a 50% bonus to your deposit. And that's for free. And now we're switching to PocketOption and let's go trading. Entering PocketOption, we see the price chart of the Euro-US dollar currency pair. And we will work with it today. In addition, 3 indicators are open on the chart: the downtrend channel, the Williams percent range, and the arrow. Based on the situation, let's open a downtrend for 1 minute with $300 in. As you have already noticed, all my tradings can be attributed to scalping on binary options. Since scalping is working with short-term contracts, its expiration period is less than 15 minutes. And trading with an expiration of 15 minutes to 5 minutes can be called a quieter option, since it's believed that 5-minute candles already have some kind of order. But expiration from 5 minutes to 1 minute are considered very short movements. These are so-called turbo options. But here, given that we're talking about literally tick fluctuations, the probability of success is greatly reduced if the broker opens a contract for a long time. But PocketOption has no such problem. And what we have on the chart, our trade ended with a profit of $273. By the way, I believe that it is scalping on binary options with an expiration of 1 minute that compensates for all its shortcomings regarding the quality of signals with the ability to open trades more often. Besides, the payouts are much higher, since for longer periods the payout percent can significantly decrease. But let's open another down trade also for 1 minute with $300 in. As I keep saying, the level at which an option is bought should be determined by analysis. Opening a trade implies that we know where the further movement will be, or at least we assume and hope for this movement. Moreover, the quantitative change in price is not important to us. The main thing is the direction. Let's look at the main methods of trading and scalping. However, they practically do not differ from the traditional trading to the trend. This is a seemingly simple option for opening trades in the main direction. Trend candlesticks are usually quite large. Entering into a trade at the opening of a candle, it quickly goes into a profitable area, eliminating the need to nervously look at the screen. And what do we have? And we have another profit and $273. Today, I don't want to bother you with the description of indicator signals that you have figured out already. Of course, if you constantly watch my videos and are subscribed on my channel. But if you see me for the first time and don't understand how I trade, then I recommend you to watch my previous videos, where I talk in detail about possible signal indicators. But not to worry, I'm not going to make a secret of my trading. In the upcoming videos, I will definitely return to analyzing entry points and explaining my strategy. Now, I would like to talk about scalping in more detail so that you understand what it is and how you can make a profit here, because I make all of my trades an expiration of 1 minute. Let's go back to trend trading. You probably noticed that the number of trend candles is often less than the number of counter-trend candles, which can lead to negative results with the wrong approach to the trading. By the way, to make it even more interesting for you, I will open an up trade for 1 minute with $300 in. And so, in order to avoid getting into situations with a negative result, trades with an expiration of 1 minute should be opened only after the local correction ends. Pulse indicators, oscillators, help to determine this moment. And the one I use in trading today is the Williams percent range. It is worth noting that such a trading technique works well when there is a trend in the market for a larger period, preferably at least for 30 minutes or even on an hourly period. Now there is a sideways movement on the price chart without any pronounced trend, and this is even taking into account the fact that the time frame is only 30 seconds. Let's go back to our trade. Everything's going well. The return you saw in the last seconds, a sharp impulse dropped the price, and we were unable to make a profit that was so close. But this is the market, it happens. The most important thing is that we have not lost our money and there still will be a profit. Once the price has dropped to the lower limit of the downtrend indicator, I will open another up trade once again for 1 minute with $300 in. And once the trade has begun and we can no longer influence its outcome in any way, I suggest considering the following method of trading with scalping. This is a reversal trade. This option is preferred by most traders who trade binary options with an expiration of 1 minute to 5 minutes. And indeed, there is definitely logic in it. If you look at the hourly chart, or even better, a 4-hour chart, you will see that candlesticks usually stick to one direction for a long time. From this, the payouts may decrease. At the same time, small periods are chaotic. There is a constant change of direction in different scales, but in general, the trend is traced. And our trade is going as expected and brings another $273 profit. Continuing about trading for a reversal, I would like to note that instead of catching local corrections and trading the trend, they usually trade on the rebound from certain price values, which are obtained by different methods of analysis. In the meantime, I will open another down trade for 1 minute with $300 in. Let's continue. Why is the reverse trading so popular? The fact is that Let's continue. Why is reverse trading so popular? The fact is that in the short term, with binary scalping, we need a quick price reaction. This happens almost always near technical levels. It is extremely rare for a large-scale breakdown to occur in a minute candle, and such that the price does not rebound sharply. The reason for such abrupt changes in the trend can be called the accumulation of pending orders near the levels, as well as the fact that many people take profit near them, that is, those who have been following the trend up to this point. This does not mean that the price should immediately reverse and move in the opposite direction at the same time. As you remember, we don't need much, just a very small rebound is enough. On the chart, the movement is large, relatively of course, and it brought us another $273. Let's continue. And I want to remind you once again, when trading binary options in general, and when scalping, it is especially and extremely important to open a position on time. Hence, it is very important to allocate the right time for binary scalping. This should be the most liquid hours, that is, when there is a larger number of participants in the market. Only in this case can we expect a really dynamic reaction to the reversal levels. Although, the same applies to trading binary options on a trend when scalping. Hence, the Asian trading session almost completely falls out of the trading day. This is due to the fact that activity is extremely low. Good dynamics, but not always, are shown only by yen currency pairs, which are often completely unpredictable on hourly charts, not to mention minute ones. Therefore, a relative revival on the charts can be expected with the beginning of the European trading session from 7 a.m. London time. For the first 30 minutes, you can just watch what's happening. At these moments, the interest of the European participants is just beginning to show. Someone opens new positions in the hope of a daily trend, and someone closes the old ones, which leads to reverse movements. Accordingly, there is no question of trend trading at this time. But in the case when the price is close to the designated resistance levels or support, then, on the contrary, trading at these minutes can be very productive. You will have to sit and watch carefully. As soon as the price touches the level, immediately open a trade in the opposite direction. Depending on how the price behaves, you can open both minute and 5-minute trades. As I am doing now, and I open an up trade for 1 minute with $300 in. Activity in the market continues until the second half of the American trading session. But the closer to the close, the smaller the range of fluctuations, so we need to take into account that somewhere after 17 London time, the market activity will decrease. The main danger of evening trading is that often the chart moves steadily in one direction, very slowly, but at the same time constantly giving a hint of a reversal that does not happen. If you fail to enter in an attempt to catch a rollback, then the result may not be joyful. By the way, all the above applies only to currency pairs. This will not work on other financial instruments. There is another method, scalping on the news, but this is a very risky business and it can be attributed to trading for luck. And the trade ends, and I earned another $273. That's how, while talking, our trading session ends. Today, we covered the great topic of what scalping is all about and what trading methods are the best for making a profit here. Apart from this, I was able to make $1,365 in a matter of a little more than 10 minutes. If you're willing to listen, I will tell you more about the indicators that are recommended for scalping and what the most popular strategies are. Leave your comment in the comment section below. Your feedback means a lot to me. I am ready to shape my videos to meet your needs. In the meantime, you can try your hand at independent trading. But it is essential that you carefully assess the current market situation before entering a trade. By and large, I recommend you to use the indicators whose signals you can read, for this helps reduce the risk and make a profit in the long term. I would like to encourage you to keep trading binary options because, as you can see, the analysis techniques are super simple here. And before we say goodbye, in the description below this video, you will find a link to my Telegram channel, where you can ask me any questions you have. You will also find a link to my private Telegram channel, where I share my daily trading signals. And it gets better. If you direct message me on my private Telegram channel, you will receive a personal link to the PocketOption registration, which will give you a whopping 50% bonus to your deposit for free. Now, dear friends, this is a pretty nice offer. And I do hope you found this video helpful. Thank you for being with me all this time. I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, please like it, subscribe to my channel and click the bell so you don't miss a thing. Well, that's about all for today. Good luck on the market. Take care, folks, and see you soon in the next video.